mate. Oh, it is absolutely miserable out there. This is the joys of van life, folks. I knew it wasn't going to be easy at times, but I am freezing my ass off. I have got the flu. I've taken today off work because I just feel like absolute crap. It was a rough night, and I've got no heating in this van, man. Oh, my God, we tried to install a diesel heater, but we had to drill through the bottom. I went to my mechanic just to make sure I could do that, and he's like, nah. So the diesel heater was out. I've bought a couple of fan heaters, but they use up the Bluetti too quickly. My power bank, smash it in a good hour, half an hour to an hour, so it's just not even worth running. So I've just gone and bought some slippers, a hot water bottle, sausages, and some frickin' painkillers, because I woke up at 3 AM this morning, went into my bag to get out my painkillers, and remembered I left them on my forklift yesterday. Muppet. So, oh man, it was a crazy, horrendous night, and now I'm sitting here in the Foursquare car park, freezing my ass off. So I'm just going to get all this sorted, pop some painkillers, get some water boiled for my hot water bottle, put my slippers on, and just rug up, man, because far out. There is definite snow dropping down on Rubehu these last few days, so it is freaking cold. Good news is there's going to be some snow, so we might be heading to the mountain in a week or so. Hopefully, I'd like to get up for some skiing this year. Anyways, let's get on to this. And the water's not quite boiled, but bugger it. And just remember too, when you're using gas inside, to crack a window or a door, keep having to close the door, because the rain keeps coming in. But I've got the front windows cracked, so it should be alright. That in there. Heat, man, honestly. It's what we need. Some heat in this van. Right. And some better lighting too. I've got to go to Kmart and get some better lights for inside. Right. I'll stick that down my top. Put my slippers on. Time to make some breakfast, I think. Alrighty, folks. Some sausages on the go, and some noodles in there, and got some eggs from Itty Bitty Acres, which is my old mate Carl from work. He's got his little egg side hustle. Absolutely delicious, proper free-range eggs, not like the free range you get in the supermarket. But yeah, man, this is the setup, and the rain is sort of beating in on this direction, so I had to open that door there just to let all this out, otherwise I'll end up killing myself, and I don't fancy dying today. And there we have hot water bottle between the legs. Oh, luxury, folks, absolute luxury. Alright folks, dinner, or should I say breakfast, or brunch, is served. Nice. Mm. Oh, would you fuck off, Ren? You fucking cunt. Van life. Van life, people! Oh, I love it. Alright, here we go, folks. And it's pissing down. We need to go to the toilet. Let's go. The joys of van life, people. Public toilets. It's definitely one thing I miss about having a house, is not having my own toilet. What did I think of that? Just drive straight up. Don't worry about it. Close the door. Woo! Man. Oh, well. What's us, man? Alright, folks, we're just heading out of Caddy now. Just gonna go somewhere a little bit quieter. This road noise is driving me mad. So, we'll head around the corner. I'm thinking we'll head up to trokTROK Point. Nice and quiet out there. Alrighty, folks, this weather hasn't really let up all day. There's been a few moments where it's been quite nice, or you know, where it stopped raining, but it's just been bloody miserable. I guess this is going to be the hard part of van life, man. This is the bit that really screws with your mind, you know, just can't get out, can't do anything. If I wasn't crook, it wouldn't be so bad, because I'd just, I don't know, I'd go into town or something, into the city, to a mall or somewhere, you know, where it's dry and warm, just escape it. But just been stuck in this van sick all day. It's getting pretty late, it's dark out there. It's probably about 7 PM 1900, so I'm just gonna rustle down, I guess, and get ready. I'm hoping to get to work tomorrow. I still feel a bit crap, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you in the morning. Folks, and welcome back to the channel. It has been a rough couple of days. The weather's been absolute mud. We got out here to trokTROK Point last night. Have the flu. I think the worst of it's over. Anyways, we woke up this morning and check it out. Absolutely stunning. So I'm just going to make up some coffee, and I am thinking we will head out to Mt Eliza. Going to hit the Mt Eliza mine track, hopefully make it all the way up to the north to south, head over to Kauri to Tahi Hut. It's all a bit of a test. I'm not quite sure if I can do it all in one day as a return and get back to the van. If I can't, at least then I'll know, and we will make it an overnighter next time. Anyways, guys, we're going to get some coffee on the go and get the hell out of here. Alrighty folks, welcome to the scar of the Kaimais. I'm assuming it cuts up all through there. I wouldn't actually mind doing it, to be honest, but today we want to do the Mt Eliza track, and I think I've found it. There's no signs to it, but we are right up the end of Thompson's track now. This is where the four-wheel drive track starts. But if we cut across here, there's a trail in there. It's got your orange marker, but no sign. We'll head up a bit and I'll pull out the Oppo map and we'll have a look, but I would imagine it's got to be the Mt Eliza track. So yeah man, we're in a bit of paradise. It's about 8:30. She was a bit of a hike actually, coming up from where you have to park down below. If you've got a four-wheel drive you can get around that barricade, but I don't. I don't want to try it in the van because I'll just get stuck and look like a muppet. Anyways, here we go man. I think I think this is the Mt Eliza track. Anyways, we've got orange tags, so we're just going to do it man, see where it goes. Who knows? This is trokTROK baby. We don't know where it goes. Oh, and look at that folks, no sooner did I say that, here is a sign. Yes, we are on the Mt Eliza track. Mt Eliza mine, 1 hour 20. Oh yeah, north to south 2.5. Motul Tapiri, 4 hours, we're not going that way. Tuahu track, 6 hours. Alright, if anything, we'll get up to the north to south and then we'll see, because we've got to hook a left to get to Kauri Hut. That's where I'd like to get to today, but I'm not sure. It depends how long that is from there. So we've got 2.5 hours. So let's get cracking. No internet connection. Typical man. I'm like 20 minutes away from Kari as the crow flies. And I've got no internet signal. Man, I tell you what. I mean, yeah, we are in the bush, but it's not like we're, you know, in the middle of Alaska bush. I'm 20 minutes from town. No internet. Oh man, what am I paying for? Man, you gotta laugh, eh, you know? What am I paying good money for internet connection for? Can't even get it. 20 minutes out of town. I tell you what, no good if I was dying I had to make a phone call. And yet, in 1969, they can put a man on the moon. And Nixon rings him up. How's it going, mate? Oh, yeah. This is one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Nice little river there, or should I say a creek. We have ourselves a bridge. We've had a lot of storms coming through. This whole trail so far has just been raggedy as, and I guess because it's still closed, maybe it hasn't had so much foot traffic, but she's pretty worn out. That's all right. Oh, we're stuck. Oh, damn poles. Oh, they make it so hard to get under things because they always snag. Just trying to get the shot then. Didn't work. Alrighty folks, I think we've reached the slip that has closed this track, and this is it. You won't be able to see on this camera, but there's a big chunk out of the hill right there, and this came down back in the January or February storms that we had. So this is it, folks. We've got to navigate through this and get around it. You can sort of see the track over there, so this is going to be a bit tricky. It shouldn't be too bad. Crikey. Yeah, look at that. Just hang on, folks. That's all we can do. Grab these vines. Yeah, just don't linger too long in case things continue to move, but I doubt it. Oh, boot stuck. Oh, and that was it, guys. Sort of. Oh, I'm stuck in a vine. And there we have it. We made it. Not too bad, I mean. Easily accessible. So I'm not sure why they've closed it. Might be actually an easier way. Oh yeah. Up and around it. I went the hard way. Oh well, we'll try that way on the way back. But yeah, they could easily reopen this track. But I have been on other trails that have been closed since the storms, and Doc have been in there and have done a lot of work to reopen them. So sometimes I'm quite anti-Doc with some of their things that they decide to do, like closing this track. But at the same time, they are working really hard to get things up and running again. So cut them some slack, guys. Work it. Oh, here we go. We've got a down tree. Far out. Oh, don't get snagged. Damn poles. Yeah, I gotta get a better system for my poles. Always snagging on stuff. Alright, beautiful little creek. That was a cool little section, actually. Really enjoyed that. Righty folks, oh here we go, a sign. Mt Eliza track, north to south. Another 2 hours. Whew. You're telling me I'd only done 45 minutes. I thought I'd done about 2 hours and I was getting close to north to south. Not likely. Oh well. Here we go, folks. Still haven't stopped to take off some gear, so I sort of want to do that, and I might do it now. This is definitely one of those tramps that doesn't give you a lot of rewards in terms of views. I guess the only reward is that you're in here. I mean, you won't see it on here, there's a tiny little glimpse out to the ocean. But not much, and you've really got to look to see it. The Eliza mine. Now, I'm not going to go all the way. I'm not even going to go partly the way. I'll just stop here. I mean, like I said in the last video or so ago, once you've been in a mine, you've pretty much been in them all. So I'm not too far how deep that goes. I'll do a bit of a Google search when I get back to the van and we'll pop up those bits of information if I can find them. But yeah, she just goes on and on and on. Oh, that is the Eliza mine, folks, and Mt Eliza. Anyways, we'll head back to that sign, and it said the north to south's another hour, so we'll crack on to that. We'll keep going, because that last stretch apparently was an hour, and that went pretty easily, pretty quickly. I'm just debating whether I keep going to hit the north to south. The truth is, this whole hike is just, this is all I've seen, apart from a couple caves. Not terribly exciting stuff, and like I said, I like my vistas, I like scenery, I like, you know, you put in all the hard work and you get really cool views. This seems to be just a whole lot of hard work with no views, and I know once we get to the north to south there'll be no views there either, unless we head round to Mt Eliza. But I want to go the other way to Kauri to Tahi Hut, and I'm not sure how far away that is from the north to south when we hit that junction. What I do know, from what I looked at on the map, it looks about the same distance as it is from where we left the van until we get to the north to south, and if that's the case then we won't be making it to that hut today. So I'll keep going a little bit further and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, like I said, little snippets of views, but nothing worth dying for. Again, certainly not a trail that I'd recommend. And I can think of easier trails to get up to the north to south as well. This one has been pretty much uphill the entire way. I guess the good news with that is it's going to be pretty much down all the way back to the van. But I tell you what, certainly pushing my limits physically. Again, it's just haven't been getting out as much as I want to be, but that's all starting to change now that the house is gone. Here we go, another hole in the ground. Work it. Look at this little spot I just found, just off the beaten track. Awesome, man, finally getting some beautiful views. Wicked. We had to work for it though. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Mt Eliza, I'm pretty sure of it. Awesome. That is cool. That is cool. Let's get some drone shots, folks, while we're here. to the north to south. Now, that map was telling me that this junction was down there, so I've just spent the last 20 minutes looking for it. Well, here we are. Thompson's Track Summit, 1 hour. Can't quite read that. Y Run Now Road, whatever, 4 hours. Yes. So it doesn't even tell us how far the hut is that I want to get to, the Kauri Tatahi hut, so I don't even know. This sign's pretty old and had it, but we made it. This is as far as I wanted to go, the north to south. I just wanted to see how long it would take to get here, and it's taken me, it's meant to be 2 hours 40 minutes, it's taken me a lot longer than that, but I've had a lot of stops, so I reckon it's taken me probably close to 4 hours just to get here. So we're just going to hightail it back, no more filming, we're out of here, back to the van, because time is ticking on. And I don't know, someone's croc. We'll pop it there. I dare say they'll never be back to get it. Anyways, man, that is the Mt Eliza track. Would I recommend it? Not really.